Well, it's been a little while since I made a video, so figured I'd better be getting up off my rear end and do that. You guys are probably wondering what happened to me. Or maybe you weren't, I don't know. Maybe you got sick of videos every day, you needed a break. So, well, anyway, here goes. I haven't done a whole lot, just kind of hanging out like I always say. I always just been hanging out. Well, I guess that's what you do when you're retired. You just do a lot of hanging out. I want to show you something that Yoga Trail sent me. And boy, I do appreciate that. That's an original Gilley's coffee cup. And from what I understand, it came right out of the original Gilley's nightclub in Texas there. And I really appreciate that. Except I don't understand what that is. It says, "You and I are completely opposite." Was that a song? If it was, I don't remember that one. But anyway, thank you. I appreciate that. So, I kind of want to talk about the weather a little bit. It's really been humid. We're in full-blown monsoon right now, so you know, it's not the temperature-wise, it hasn't been as hot. Been in the mid-90s or so, but humidity's been up around 80%, so that's hard, boy. And I just sit in the motorhome under the air conditioner, and I'm okay, you know. I've been halfway tempted to head for the mountains because the temperature's been in the mid-70s up there, and then high 50s, low 60s at night. That's pretty nice, but yeah, I don't know. I made an appointment for the 19th of August, so I might cancel that. It's not really something that, you know, that I really need to keep. It was just to maybe get some refills or something, and just kind of go over some recent blood tests and that I've had. Not necessary. I had a visit from the Matrix healthcare system. I guess they're part of Medicare. They came out yesterday. Very rude lady, by the way. And they did a complete physical on me. They read the blood test, the blood work, and all that. So she said I'm in pretty good shape for my age, whatever that means. So, you know, like I said, I might cancel it and just head for the mountains, but I'm a little bit afraid of the heavy rains up there. I mean, I'm not afraid of rain by any means, but it gets to raining pretty good. I guess you probably all heard of the flash flood there north of Payson. There's a watering hole up there that they got a flash flood, and that's the thing up there. You get the flash floods, and you know, if you're watching the weather, you'll be warned. But if you're not, it's pretty surprising. It comes in really fast. I guess it killed 9 people, and the last I saw anything about it, there was still 1 or 2 people missing. Of course, now where I go, there's not like deep washes or anything like that, but it does get pretty wet and pretty flooded up there, so I'm a little bit leery about doing that. You know, if it's been 30 years ago, I wouldn't care. I just made sure I had enough food up there, you know. I could sit up there, you know, in the mud forever and not have to worry about it, but well, not now. So the drone, it just kind of been sitting in its case. I haven't done anything with that. It's just, you know, by 8, 9 o'clock, it's really hot, and well, not so much hot, but really humid, and so I haven't done anything with that either. I know I said on the last video that it was suggested I could do some drone video, but this one is playing right now is an older one. It was out at the soccer park. I was just kind of messing around with it that day. I wasn't doing anything in particular. So yeah, I've been up there when it's been pretty muddy and pretty slippery. So I don't really want to go. So anyway, took a little break. I'm back. The weather, the joke around here is we got 6 inches of rain the other day. The drops were 6 inches apart. It'll rain hard for about 3 minutes and then it quits. Just enough to wash the rocks down off the hills around and get them all over the road. But it's just not much rain. Not a soaking rain we're not getting right now. I know that a friend of mine up in Sholo, the Sholo Taylor area, I guess they got pounded pretty good the other day. I didn't get to talk to him, but somebody else was talking to him, and they were saying on the phone that they could hear the rain and the thunder and all that through the phone, and the kids were all having a good time with it. So up where I go, though, I don't think that there's been a whole lot of rain. Lots of clouds and thunder and lightning and all that, I guess, from the the Weather Underground. That's what I use, by the way, is Weather Underground. And but it doesn't look like there's been a lot of rain. When I went to look at fire restrictions a couple of days ago, they're still in full effect, and they're still in stage 1 though. So you can have a campfire in a developed campground with the Forest Service approved fire ring. That's the ones that are made out of metal and all that. And but they're saying that they're not going to rescind the fire restrictions until December 31st of this year, unless there's a lot of rain. So yeah, all we can do is hope, and it doesn't make any difference anyway. Like I've said before in previous videos, the campfire is nice and it's fun, and I love to sit around the fire in the mornings and drink coffee and that, but it's not a necessity thing. I just sit in the camper and drink my coffee. So, coffee's coffee. And one of the other suggestions was cooking videos. And I haven't done a whole lot of cooking. If I can throw it in the microwave for right now, then I'm happy with that. But that doesn't make for an interesting video. However, there's one recipe that I want to cook. It's called chicken and sausage. I have to go get the pressure cooker out of the camper and get it all cleaned up and ready to go. It's chicken breast and Italian sausage and a few other ingredients that, well, I'll video that. Let's see, I've already done the sausage and peppers before, and I did the pork roast and that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll do the chicken and sausage next. I should be doing that in the next couple of days. I got to get over to the grocery store and pick that stuff up for it. I guess that's about all I got to say. I can't think of much anything else that's worth talking about. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you again pretty soon. Bye.